Jai Hind children, welcome in your maths live class. In today's class we will start our exercise. Which one? Exercise 8A. We are learning ratio and proportion. And I will solve along with you all even number questions from question number 1 to question number 4. So let's see what are the questions first. If you are having book, you just open it and I am going to show it to you. See, first question is, express each of the following ratios in simplest form. Isn't it? We have to solve the given ratios in simplest form so that it cannot be further simplified. And we will solve from second part. So write down question number first, second part. It is 13.5 is to 15. 13.5 is to 15. Clear children? Now when you will see it, one is in decimal format and another one is a number. It's a whole number. Now it's 2. Ratio sign is given. It means we can write it in which form? We can write it in as this form also. Isn't it? Can we write? Yes, we can write the ratio form in this way also. When we have to write it in ratio form, we will use this format. Otherwise, for solving purpose, we can write it in this form. Now, 13.5 is having one decimal place, children. So if I will remove the decimal place from here, 1 0 will be increases in the denominator, isn't it? 13.5 can be written as 135 by 10. Okay, how it can be written? It is same as 135 by 10. 13.5 is same as 135 by 10. Only one decimal place value, that's why 10 has come. And divided by which number? It is by 15. Clear? Till now I have simplified this decimal format into fractional form so that my question will become easier. Or I can solve it in this way also. So whatever you feel, you can solve in that way. I used to solve in this way. I used to simplify the decimal format and I used to convert it into your fractional form. Now next step is this 10, which is in denominator of the numerator. In the numerator, if you will see, there is a fraction and its denominator is 10. When you will solve it further, then this 10 will come down in denominator and it will multiply with the denominator. The numerator part, denominator, will come down and it will multiply with 15. Okay, so we can write it as 135 by 10 into 15. Clear? This denominator part of numerator will come down and multiply with the given number which is in denominator. Now we get to solve this. How you will solve? 15, how many times? 15, 9 times. 15 ones are 15 and 15 9 times is 135. So 9 will come. Now in numerator 9 is left. In denominator 10 is left. 9 upon 10. Can we further simplify it, children? 9 and 10? Can it be simplified? No. You know it. So it is the simplest form. But we are doing the ratio question. So we will write it in which form? We will write it in ratio form. 9 by 10, or in ratio form it will be written as 9 is to 15. So this is your answer. Your answer should always be written in ratio form. Clear? Okay. Now let's move ahead with the next question. Question number 4. 1 is to 6. 1 by 6 is to 1 by 9. Question is 1 by 6 is to 1 by 9. Let's write down it, children. I am also erasing my board work. In meanwhile, you can write the question in your notebook. Question number 1, fourth part. It is 1:6. Again, I am saying wrong. 1/6 is to 1/9. 1/6 is to 1/9. Okay. This is the question. Let's see the board work. And these are in fractional form already, and they are in the ratio. So children, how we will simplify it? Just remember the previous questions. If there are denominators, if you do not need those denominators, what you will use? You will take their LCM and multiply it to both. Then in this way you can simplify the denominator forms. Okay. So LCM of 6 and 9, 54. 6 and 9 is 54. Okay, I will multiply 54 on both, with both the number. So 54 will multiply with 1/6 is to, again 54 will multiply with the next part, 1/9. And now simplified children. 6 9s are 54 and 9 6s are 54. So it will be 9:6. 9:6. Now 9:6 is in simplest form? No. We have solved this till here so that our ratio will be is in simpler form. Is it in simpler form right now? No. We can further simplify it. Right now at this stage we have simplified the denominator only. We have removed the denominator. It is not looking good for us. So we will simplify for this denominator by taking the LCM. Take the LCM of the denominator, multiply to both the numbers, then you will get the ratio in this form. But it is not in simplest form. Now to make it in simplest form, 9/6 can be written as 9:6 can be written as 9/6. And next part is, it can be written as, now simplified children, you can do how? 3 3s are 9 and 3 2s are 6. So this will be written as 3:2. This is the answer. Now it is in simplest form. 3:2 cannot be further simplified. Am I clear? Okay. Now let's see the next question. Now children, the next question is question number 1, sixth part. Question number 1, sixth part. Quickly write down in your notebook children. Sixth part, we have to solve it, and it is same as you have done it right now. It is same in that way. Question is 2 is 2.5. Question number 1, sixth part. 2.5 is to, ratio question is it? 6.5. 6.5 is to 8. Okay. So this is your question. 2.5 is to 6.5 is to 8. Children, this is in decimal format, isn't it? Can we simplify it? Yes. How? Come on, quickly tell me. 2.5 can be written as 25/10. Isn't it? 6.5 can be written as 65/10. And next one, children. And 8 will be written as 8. 8 will be written as 8. Now what we will do? We will take the LCM. There is no denominator, so it will be 8, or you can write it 8/1 also, but leave it. 8 is sufficient. Now to erase these denominators, although there are no denominators here, but we have created these denominators so that we can solve it. and now there are only one denominator, 10 is the denominator. Okay, so we will not take LCM, we will just multiply this 10 with all these three numbers. So multiplying 10 with all, 25 by 10. Next is again multiply 10, 65 by 10, and again multiply 10 with the last one, 8 number. Now you can see this 10 is now completely erased. This is 25 is to 65 is to 80. Okay. Now what is the next step? How we can simplify it, children? It is 25, it is 65, it is 80. We will simplify by using their HCF, highest common factor, so that in one go it can be simplified. It can convert it into simplified form. Now, which one? Come on. By which number should I divide all the three so that it will be converted into simplest form? It is 5. What it is? It is 5. So, dividing all the three by their HCF, write down this and then divided by 5, 5 and 5. Children, please write down the statements also. It will be 5 5s are 25, so 5 will be left. It will be 5, how many times? 13 times, isn't it? And 5 ones are 5. 5 ones are 5, 3 is left, 30. So 5 6 are 30. So your answer is 5 is to, is it visible? No, it is not visible, beta. So I have to write, where should I write? Should I write here? Is it visible? Yes. So the next answer is 5 is to 13 is to, last one is 16. So this is your final answer. Clear? First your ma'am has converted the decimal part into fraction part. Now if you will convert it into fraction part to make your question much simpler. Now after the decimal part you get this fractional part, but the denominators are there. Now to erase these denominators, what we will do? We will multiply all the numbers with their LCM, but the denominator is only one, that is 10. So we will multiply 10 with all the numbers. And then what is left? 25, 65 and 80 will be left. And then at last, our denominators are not there. At last what we will use? We will take the HCF, dividing all the three numbers by their HCF. We will get the answer in simplest form. Clear? When you will divide any number by their HCFs, then what will happen? You will get the answer in simplest form always. Okay. Now let's see the next question, children. Question number 2. Now the turn is off for question number 2. Express each of the following ratio in simplest form. Quickly write down which one. Question number 2. Question number 2, second part. Quickly write down, children. In this way you are completing your classwork copy also. Okay. You are completing your classwork notebook. If you will solve it side by side. No need to leave it for next day or next time. Just complete it side by side. And then homework is for you. Okay, you have to do homework also. Question number 2, second part. It is 1 meter 5 centimeter is to 63 centimeter. 1 meter 5 centimeter is to 63 centimeter. Okay, children. So if you will see that the ratios, the following ratio is given, but the units are not same. Somewhere it is written in meter, somewhere it is written in centimeter. So what we will do? We will first convert the units onto a same platform. Either convert all into meters or convert it into centimeter. then what will happen? Then only you can simplify it. Clear? I am going to simplify the bigger unit into smaller unit. Meter is bigger unit. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. We know, you will write, you know that 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. Therefore, 1 meter and 5 centimeter is equal to, 1 meter will be converted into centimeter. This 1 meter is converted into centimeter. Okay, centimeter beta. And 5 centimeter is always in centimeter. So, it will be just added with it. It is how much? It is 1 meter and 5 centimeter. Total value is 1 meter and 5 centimeter. So, in the centimeter form, you will write 100 centimeter. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter and 5 centimeter more. So, add it. So, your answer will be 105 centimeter. Now, just write down. In place of this, we will write the centimeter value. So, 1 meter 5 centimeter can be written as 105 centimeter is to, I am going to solve, that's why I will write in this way. How much? 63 centimeter. Now, you can see the same unit, it will get cancelled. And now, when you will simplify it, how you will simplify it, children? Come on, by which number? It is 105, it is 63. By which number? Try it. It can be solved by 3, isn't it? 1 plus 0 plus 5, 6. Divisibility rule, class 6th. It can be simplified by 3. And 6 plus 3 is 9. Yes, it can be simplified by 3. So, I will simplify by 3. 3, 3s are 9. 1 is left. 3 5s are 15. Okay. And this one, 3 2s are 6 and 3 1s are 3. Still it can be simplified, children, because I have not taken the HCF. Otherwise, if you will divide both the values by their HCF in one division, you will get the simplest answer. But see, your ma'am is getting lots of things. Ma'am has not taken HCF. Ma'am will face difficulty to solve. Not difficulty, but definitely my time will waste. That's why I am solving in this way. 35 by 21. Now still there is a possibility of further simplification. Yes? Yes. By which? 7 3s are 21 and 7 5s are 35. So 5 by 3, or the value will be, or it can be written as in the ratio form 5:3. This is your final answer. This is the answer, 5:3. If you will solve it by their HCF, 105 and 63 HCF, then you can simplify it in one go. Okay, 21. 21 3 times is 63 and 21 5 times is 105. HCF of 105 and 63 is 21. So, if you will divide 105 and 63 by their HCF, HCF is how much? 21. 21. So, your answer will be directly, you will get the answer 5:3. Only in one step. But if you will use this one, this is a lengthy one. So, it is your choice. If you wanted to spoil your time, precious time during exam, you will opt this method. Otherwise, please go ahead with this. Find out the HCF, divide both the numbers by their HCF, and in one calculation, one step, you will get your answer in simplified form. Clear? This is the smart way to do. Either solve in multiple steps or solve it in one step. Now children, the next part, question number 2, fourth part. It is 8 months and 1 year. 8 months is to 1 year. Let me write it. You also write down in your notebook. Question number 2, fourth part. Some value is in month and the other value is in year. They are asking what is the simplest form of this number. 8 month, fourth part. 8 months is to 1 year, children. Can we do it? Yes, of course, you can solve it quickly. 8 months, already it is in month. Year can be converted into months. How? In 1 year, how many months? 12 months. So instead of writing 1 year, write down 12 months, because we will simplify by using the same units only. We can't simplify the different units with each other. So it will be 8 months is to 12 months. Now for solving purpose, write down in this way. I think it's clear to you children. 1 year is converted into month. Months and months cancel, and 8 and 12, 4. By 4 you will divide. 4 2s are 8 and 4 3s are 12. So what is your answer? 2 by 3, but it is not in ratio form. So you will write 2 is to 3. Ratio chapter, always write down the ratio question in ratio form. Answer should be in ratio form. Clear? Of course it is clear. Now next question, that is the 6th part children. It is 1 kilometer is to 750 meter. Come on, let's see who will write first. Who will write first children? You have written? Oh, I am late. No worries. Question number 2, 6th part. This is 1 kilometer is to 750 meter. One value is in meter and another value is in kilometer children. Okay. So I will convert this kilometer into meter. We know 1 kilometer is 1000 meter. I am writing directly 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter is to 750 meter. Now to simplify it, we have to write in this way. Okay. Cancel. This also it can be cancelled, 1 0, and 25 3 times is 75 and 25 4 times is 100. So the answer is 4 is to 3. The answer is how much children? 4 is to 3. This is your answer. I think it is clear. Kilometer is converted into meter and then simplify. Clear? Okay. Now next question children. Let's see the next question. Question number 4. Question number 4. If A is to B is equal to 5 is to 8 and B is to C is equal to 16 is to 25, find A is to C. If you will see, question number 3 is also of same type and it is for your homework. Question number 3 is what? If A is to B and B is to C is given, find A is to C. Same question is question number 4. So I am solving 4th question children, and what? And you will solve 3rd question. Clear? Let's see. Come on, quickly write down. I am also erasing my board work so that I can explain you question number 4. Question number 4 is children, it's very easy. Let's see how your ma'am will solve. And then you will feel that ma'am, this question is very easy for us. If A is to B is equal to 5 is to 8. If A is to B, may I write it in? Okay, I am writing the question first, then I will change it. A is to B is equal to, actually is to is not visible, that's why I have to highlight. A is to B is equal to 3 is to 5. Is it 5 is to 8? 5 is to 8. And one more thing is given. B is to C is 16 is to 25. B is to C is 16 is to 25. Find A is to C. Children, 2 things are given and you have to find A is to C. This is the question. A is to B. is given. B is to C is also given. Means A is to B can be written as this. Yes or no? Yes. A is to B can be written as this. And B is to C can be written as B by C. Yes. When you will multiply, see this one only. When you will multiply, what you will get? This B and B, same one. Can you cut this? Yes. What is left in numerator? A. What is left in denominator? C. Children, this is what we need. A is to C. Come on, logic children. If A is to B and B is to C, whatever their value is, we don't know. But in alphabetical form, if you will write in this way, then B, you can simplify it, cut down B. What will be left in numerator A and in denominator C? A by C, or it is same as A is to C. So what we will do? We will put their respective value, this one, B is to C, this one, and whatever answer will come after simplification, that will definitely be A by C. Clear? Okay. Now let's solve it. So, you can write it using A by B into B by C is equal to A by C. We can use these values. So A by B, A is to B is 5 by 8. 5 is to 8 means 5 by 8 here. B is to C. This one is equal to 16 is to 25, that is 16 by 25. And whatever answer will come, it will come as A is to C. A is to C is not given, na? So how we can write? We have written whatever is given. A is to B from here, B is to C from here. Write down their value. And then whatever answer will come, it will be A by C or A is to C. 5 ones are 5, 5 times is 25. 8 1 8 and 8 2 times is 16. Okay, so in numerator what is left? 2. 2 ones are 2. And in denominator what is left? 5 ones are 5, 5. That is equal to A by C. This is the answer, children. It's not looking, no. Yes, let's see. Yes, now it is visible. 2 by 5 is left here, that is A by C. Or if you write it in, just move ahead here. And when you will write it in ratio form, A by C means A is to C is equal to how much? 2 is to 5. It is equal to 2 is to 5. This is your answer. Clear? So in this way, you can solve such type of question. If A is to B is given, B is to C is also given, and they are asking what is A is to C, then definitely you can use this process. Using this, we will get this. Am I clear, children? Now, if you will see the next portion, let's see the questions first. Questions. First question, all 3 parts, means first, third and fifth part you will solve. Same in question number 2, first, third and fifth part you will solve. As well as question number 3 also. We will start from question number 5 from tomorrow. Okay, in the next class. And I hope you all will complete the questions. Try these questions from your level. No need to take the help. If you have seen it from my side, now try it. Children, if you will try, you will get the answer and you will build the confidence. So try more and more, especially in mathematics. Till then, take care, children. Have a nice day.